Hello student, good morning. Myself Sri K.D. Borse sir, biology subject teacher. In previous lecture we learned human health and disease chapter content concept. Disease cancer. What is cancer? Different types of cancer. What are the different causing factors of cancer and what are the treatment of cancer? We detail discuss in previous lecture. Today we are going to learn some more concept include in human health and disease chapter. Disease AIDS we learn in today's lecture. What is AIDS? Which virus cause AIDS disease? What are the different symptoms of AIDS? What are the treatment measure of AIDS? So let us start. AIDS means acquired immunodeficiency syndrome is a fatal illness caused a retrovirus ssRNA known as human immunodeficiency virus, that is HIV, which weakens the body's immune system. Such disease called as AIDS. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome is a fatal illness caused a retrovirus ssRNA known as HIV, means human immunodeficiency virus, which weakens the body's immune system. HIV causing ने होणारा डिसीज एड्स, ज्याच्याने बॉडीज इम्यून सिस्टम विकनेस होते and due to these different diseases are occurs in the body. So such disease called as AIDS. Its genetic material known as ssRNA, also called as retrovirus, human immunodeficiency virus caused by AIDS, which weakens the body's immune system. Such disease called as AIDS. What is general information about AIDS? AIDS is modern pandemic disease, means worldwide disease, so called them modern pandemic disease, affecting both industrialized and developing countries. इंडस्ट्रियलाइज कंट्री सोबत डेव्हलपिंग कंट्रीमधील पीपल्स देखील अफेक्टेड आहेत या डिसीजने. सो कॉल्ड दे मॉडर्न पॅन्डेमिक डिसीज. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, एड्स वॉज फर्स्ट नोटिस इन USA in 1981. 1981 मध्ये USA फर्स्ट टाइम एड्स डिसीज नोटीस झाला. इन इंडिया फर्स्ट confirmed case of AIDS was in April 1986 from Tamil Nadu. Always remember, in India first case of AIDS was in April 1986 from Tamil Nadu, means after 5 years. USA, in USA 1981, in India 1986. Always remember. Hope that you understood everything. Now we detail discuss what is structure of HIV. You know, HIV means human immunodeficiency virus cause AIDS disease. So what is the structure of HIV? Structurally it shows spherical in shape. Structurally HIV shows spherical in shape. Senior diagrammatic representation. Structurally spherical shape, about 100 to 140 nanometer in diameter. Diameter is about 100 to 140 nanometer in diameter of HIV. It has centrally located two ssRNA molecules. These are centrally located. This one is sRNA molecule. This one is also sRNA molecule. So it has centrally located two ssRNA molecule, labeled them. This one is ssRNA molecule. This one is also ssRNA molecule. Also a reverse transcriptase enzyme. This one is reverse transcriptase enzyme. This is the reverse transcriptase enzyme, means each HIV has centrally located two ssRNA molecule and reverse transcriptase enzyme. This one is reverse transcriptase enzyme is centrally located. Now point number 4. RNA covered by two protein layers. This two ssRNA covered by two protein layers. Outer matrix protein is P17. Outer matrix protein is P17, labeled them. This one is outer matrix protein, called them P17 layer. Inner caspid protein P24, labeled them. This one is inner caspid protein P24. So these two layers are protein layer covered by ssRNA. These two ssRNA covered by two protein layer. Outer one is matrix protein P17 and inner one is caspid protein P24. Fifth point, over matrix protein means outer layer. Over matrix protein, an additional layer of lipid. This one is matrix protein. So over matrix protein, one more additional layer is present, known as lipid layer. So this is the bilayer lipid structure with glycoprotein P120. These are the glycoproteins P120 and GP120 and GP41, labeled them GP120 glycoprotein and this one is GP41 glycoprotein. So this is the structure of HIV, centrally located two ssRNA and reverse transcriptase enzyme. On RNAs present two layer protein coat, outer matrix protein P17 and inner caspid protein 24P24. On matrix protein layer covered by one more additional layer known as lipid layer has glycoproteins GP120 and GP41. Up to this we detail discuss structure of HIV. Now we learn general information about HIV. This virus means HIV virus replicate in T4 lymphocyte. You know, lymphocyte is one of the WBC. So T4 lymphocyte in that replicate the HIV virus and remains it inactive form. Later it destroy lymphocyte. आधी T4 lymphocyte मध्ये हा व्हायरस एंट्री करतो, त्याच्यात रेप्लिकेट होतो, इनॅक्टिव्ह राहतो आणि शेवटी त्या T4 lymphocyteलाच डिस्ट्रॉय करतो. दिस इज द जनरल इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट HIV. The virus has unique ability to destroy human T4 lymphocyte. T4 lymphocyte ला डिस्ट्रॉय करणं ही एकमेव युनिक ॲबिलिटी आपल्याला HIV मध्ये दिसून येते. HIV फाउंड इन ग्रेटेस्ट कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन इन ब्लड, semen, semen, male reproductive fluid, cerebrospinal fluid present in central nervous system, brain as well as spinal cord. So HIV found in greatest concentration in blood, semen and CSF means cerebrospinal fluid, lesser concentration in tears, milk, urine and saliva, greater concentration in blood, semen, CSF means cerebrospinal fluid. Up to this we detail discuss general information about HIV. Now we learn mode of transmission of HIV. The virus can be transmitted through unsafe sexual contact. Unsafe sexual contact like including oral, vaginal and anal sex. When unsafe sexual contact, HIV transmitted from infected person to normal person. Also blood through transmission from infected person to normal person via blood transfusion or needle sharing, infected person to normal person. HIV transmission is also one of the mode of transmission. From mother to child, transplacental means pregnant mother can transmit virus to her fetus through their shared blood circulation. Also nursing mother means lactating mother can transmit it to her baby from her breast milk. Always remember, from mother to child, pregnant woman can transmit virus to her fetus through their shared blood circulation. ब्लड सर्क्युलेशनच्या मदतीने प्रेग्नंट मदरकडून तिच्या फिटसमध्ये HIV ट्रान्सफर होऊ शकतो. लॅक्टॅटिंग मदरच्या ब्रेस्ट मिल्कमधून तिच्या बेबीमध्ये ट्रान्समिट होऊ शकतो. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द मोड ऑफ ट्रान्समिशन ऑफ HIV. अप टू दिस वी डिटेल डिस्कस टोटल 3 different modes of transmission of HIV from infected person to normal person. Now point number 4, other methods of spreading HIV are rare, include accidental needle injury, also artificial insemination with infected donated semen, also transplantation with infected organs are also mode of transmission of HIV from infected person to normal person. Accidental needle injury, artificial insemination with infected donated semen. जर सिमेनच इन्फेक्टेड असेल तर आर्टिफिशियल इन्सेमिनेशन होताना HIV ट्रान्समिट होईल फ्रॉम इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन टू नॉर्मल पर्सन. ट्रान्सप्लांटेशन ऑफ इन्फेक्टेड ऑर्गन्स, ऑर्गन ट्रान्सप्लांटेशन केले जातात लाईक किडनी ट्रान्सप्लांटेशन, लिव्हर ट्रान्सप्लांटेशन, हार्ट ट्रान्सप्लांटेशन. इफ द इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन ऑर्गन इज इन्फेक्टेड बाय HIV, सो थ्रू ट्रान्सप्लांटेशन HIV transmit from infected person to normal person. So these are the mode of transmission of HIV, and here noted all these 3 different points are spreading method of transmission a rare condition. Now HIV not transmission, HIV not transmission, like AIDS virus has been found in urine, tear, saliva, breast milk and vaginal secretion, but it seem not to be transmitted by this fluid unless it get into injury. Always remember, this fluid is unless it get into injury, not transmitted HIV from infected person to normal person. Also, always remember, HIV infection is not spread by casual contact like insect bite mosquito. Insect bite mosquito ने HIV ट्रान्समिशन होत नाही. हगिंग मीन्स ॲक्ट होल्डिंग वन अनादर. आपण मिठी मारणे म्हणतो. HIV पर्सनला मिठी मारली तर आपल्याला HIV बाधा होणार नाही. पार्टिसिपेशन इन स्पोर्ट्स is also not spread infection from one another. Touching items previously touched by a person infected with the virus also not transmitted disease from one person to another person. Handshaking is also not infection spread from one person to other person. Sharing cloths, आपण शेअरिंग क्लॉथ करतो. इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन बरोबर शेअरिंग क्लॉथ केले तरी HIV ट्रान्समिशन होणार नाही. स्विमिंग पूल, सेम स्विमिंग पूलमध्ये जरी आपण यूज केला तरीही HIV ट्रान्समिशन होणार नाही. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, HIV इन्फेक्शन इज नॉट स्प्रेड बाय casual contact like insect bite, hugging, participation in sport, touching item previously touched by a person infected with virus, handshake, sharing cloth and swimming pool. Now we detail discuss clinical manifestation, that is symptoms of AIDS. AIDS has been classified into 4 broad categories. Symptoms. Number 1, initial infection is the first category symptoms of AIDS. It's about 2 to 8 weeks. Seen the symptoms like mild fever and headache. इनिशियल इन्फेक्शन ही पहिली सिम्टमॅटिक स्टेप. 2 ते 8 आठवडे त्याचा ड्युरेशन असतो. साधा ताप येतो, डोकेदुखी होते. सो दिस इज व्हेरी सिम्पल सिम्टम्स सीन. आफ्टर दॅट दिस सिम्टम्स इज कम्प्लिटली डिसॲपियर अँड दिस इज द फर्स्ट step of symptoms, initial infection. Second step of symptoms known as asymptomatic carrier state is about 6 months to 10 years. 6 महिन्यानंतर 10 वर्षापर्यंत no any symptoms of disease, that is incubation period is occurs, means 6 months after entry to 10 year, the incubation period of HIV. So during this period not any symptoms seen in the person, called them asymptomatic carrier state. Up to this we detail discussed. Second broad category symptom stage known as asymptomatic carrier state. Now third one is AIDS related complex, means ARC is the third broad symptomatic stage. Time is about after carrier state, means after 6 month entry to 10 year. Since symptoms in AIDS related complex like fever for longer than 1 month, 1 महिन्यापेक्षा जास्त ताप येतो त्या पर्सनला, फटीग थकवा जाणवतो, अनएक्सप्लेन डायोरिया त्या पर्सनला झालेला असतो, नाईट स्वेट्स रात्रीचा घाम येतो त्या पर्सनला, शॉर्टनेस ऑफ ब्रीदिंग शॉर्ट झालेली दिसून येते, लॉस ऑफ मोर दॅन 10% बॉडी वेट, 10%पेक्षा जास्त बॉडी वेट कमी झालेलं असतं. सो दीज आर द डिफरंट सिम्पटम्स in AIDS related complex, and this AIDS related complex ARC are third broad symptomatic step. Now fourth one is actual AIDS stage, about end stage of HIV infection, and symptoms like number 1, it characterized by life threatening opportunity infection like pneumonia. You know, pneumonia is one of the disease seen in the AIDS sufferer person. ट्युबरक्युलोसिस ज्याला आपण TB म्हणतो तो तर त्या पर्सनला झालेला असतोच. अँड कॅपोसी सार्कोमा is one of the cancer is suffer the person. So these different symptoms are seen in end stage of HIV infection. Due to all these different diseases occurs in the body, the person is weakness day to day, and last the body becomes death. Such different symptomatic stage known as AIDS end stage of HIV infection. Up to this we detail discuss total 4 different stages of symptomatic AIDS, like number 1, first initial infection, second asymptomatic carrier state, third AIDS related complex, and number 4 end stage of HIV infection, that is AIDS related symptoms. Now we detail discuss preventive measure of AIDS. What are the preventive measure of AIDS? AIDS has no cure. सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे एड्सवर कोणतंही औषध नाही. सो एड्स हॅज नो क्वेअर, हेन्स प्रिव्हेन्शन इज बेस्ट चॉईस. जर एड्सवर कोणतंही औषधच नाही आहे तर प्रिव्हेन्शन हेच बेस्ट त्याच्यासाठी उपाय आहे. सो फर्स्ट प्रिव्हेन्शन मेजर इज एज्युकेशन ऑफ हाय रिस्क ग्रुप. जे हाय रिस्क ग्रुपमध्ये आहेत त्यांना एड्सबद्दलची शास्त्रोक्त माहिती दिली गेली पाहिजे. सो एज्युकेशन ऑफ हाय रिस्क ग्रुप्स अबाउट HIV ट्रान्समिशन. HIV ट्रान्समिशन होण्याचे जे जे कारणं आहेत ते एज्युकेट केले पाहिजे हाय रिस्क ग्रुपला. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द प्रिव्हेंटिव्ह मेजर ऑफ एड्स. सेकंड वन इज needles and syringe should be disposed properly. needle आणि syringe properly dispose केल्या पाहिजेत. नंबर थर्ड, sexual habit should be changed immediately. Number four, no sharing of toothbrushes and razor. Up to this we detail discuss 4 preventive measure of AIDS. Now fifth one is blood to be screened before receiving. ब्लड घेण्या अगोदर त्याची स्क्रीन टेस्ट केली पाहिजे. मीन्स HIV टेस्ट केल्यानंतरच ब्लड घेतलं गेलं पाहिजे. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो प्रिव्हेंटिव्ह मेजर ऑफ एड्स. रूटीन स्क्रीनिंग मस्ट फॉर लाईक ब्लड डोनर्स, ज्या लोकांकडून आपल्याला ब्लड डोनेट करायचं आहे, रूटीन स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट केल्यानंतरच ब्लड घेतलं पाहिजे. ऑर्गन डोनर रूटीन स्क्रीनिंग मस्ट, लाईक किडनी डोनर, लिव्हर डोनर, लंग डोनर अँड कॉर्निया डोनर. ऑलवेज रूटीन स्क्रीनिंग मस्ट. Also donor of semen, donor of growth hormone, routine screening must. Also patient undergoing hemodialysis, routine screening must. And last, pregnant female in high risk group, also routine screening must. Up to this we detail discuss different preventive measure of AIDS. Now we learn laboratory diagnosis of AIDS. Diagnosis of AIDS by the first test is ELISA, means enzyme linked immunosorbent AC is one of the most important tests for diagnosis of AIDS, and this is the first test of AIDS. The confirmatory test, usually a Western blot test. ELISA is first diagnosis test of AIDS, and Western blot test is confirmatory test. It is based on detecting specific antibody of viral core protein and envelope glycoproteins. So Western blot test is confirmatory test of AIDS. Always remember, ELISA is first test and Western blot is confirmatory test. Now we detail discuss treatment of AIDS. You know, AIDS has no cure. Although AIDS has no cure, certain medicine called as antiretroviral drugs can help in reducing the viral load and prolong the life of HIV patient. आपल्याला माहिती, एड्सवर कोणताही उपचार नाही, कोणतेही व्हॅक्सिन नाही. सम अँटीरेट्रोव्हायरल ड्रग्ज आर मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर ओनली रिड्युसिंग द व्हायरल लोड ऑफ HIV पेशंट. HIV पेशंटवर असलेला व्हायरल लोड कमी होतो आणि HIV पेशंटचं लाईफ प्रोलॉंग होतं ड्यू टू some antiretroviral drugs. Like example, antiretroviral drugs are antiretroviral therapy, means ART is one of the antiretroviral therapy, are useful for reduce the viral load and prolong the life of HIV patient. Also TDF, tenofovir, is also one of the antiretroviral drugs, are useful for reducing the viral load and prolong the life of HIV patient. Also, TDF tenofovir are one of the antiretroviral drugs, reducing the viral load. Also, EFV, efavirenz, lamivudine, TC3 are also one of the antiretroviral drugs, are useful for treatment of AIDS. No doubt all these antiretroviral drugs are only for help reducing the viral load and prolong the life of HIV patient. Hope that you understood everything up to this we detail discuss. AIDS. A review today's topic. We learn in today's lecture disease AIDS. In that we detail discuss what is AIDS. AIDS caused by HIV, structure of HIV, mode of transmission of HIV, clinical manifestations, symptoms of AIDS, preventive measures of AIDS, laboratory diagnosis of AIDS, and treatment of AIDS. On the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. MCQ question number 1. First, confirmatory test used for detecting HIV infection is ELISA, Western blot, Widal test, Eastern blot. Yes, which one is confirmatory test of detecting HIV infection? Yes, there is no vaccination on this disease till today. Typhoid, tuberculosis, polio, AIDS. H, which one is a disease? There is no vaccination on this disease till today. Typhoid, tuberculosis, polio, AIDS. Third MCQ question, human immunodeficiency virus cause which disease? Cancer, AIDS, common cold, tuberculosis. Yes, HIV that cause AIDS first start destroying helper T cell, B lymphocyte, leukocyte, thrombocyte. HIV that cause AIDS first start destroying. HIV पहिल्यांदा कोणाला डिस्ट्रॉय करतो? हेल्पर टी सेल, बी लिम्फोसाइट, ल्यूकोसाइट, थ्रोम्बोसाइट. Yes, up to this today's lecture completed. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my YouTube bioinfo channel, tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.